Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The Western Front Ace by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith. Get my microphone up here where it can be heard fine. I think that's better. The only thing I don't like about this microphone is I get a lot of echo if I listen to it. My other one didn't, but my other one didn't stay connected well. So I do like this headphone. I just can't hear what my voice looks like. Yeah, right. Well, feels like, or whatever it is, sounds like. Yeah, English is my first language, and I struggle with it. So what? Anyway, we are continuing on the exploits of our French pilot. Um, don't ask Chiron. I don't know if I said that anywhere near close or not. Anyway, he is just coming off of a serious wound suffered in August of 15. Still flying a range sounder type L. We're going to roll for how many missions we have, and actually I got the SOP cards here somewhere. I could just go right through them. We don't have any major ground offenses coming up, so we are rolling D6. It's actually going to be a D3. We're going to have two missions in October. So I'm just going to go ahead and put X's in them right now, so I know that I have two. And we're going to roll for our first one using the regular charts. Allied missions 1916, 9 line patrol. Oh boy, I did them both. Yep, kept them selected. Yeah, I'm not the world's brightest, okay? A1 for mission, we got that. Takeoff, we're going to move to the takeoff box, so I need to get my aircraft back down here. French, and we're in the MSL. Lower that down a little bit. I got a door banging in the back. It's a nice day outside. I had the AC on, but it's not working. I also have the window upstairs on, trying to get some open to try and get some air moving through this house. It's been hot and muggy in here lately, and of course it dries. The fans upstairs really suck the air out, and it causes this one door to just bang. Um, all right. Taking off. We're going to roll for encounters. So this time we're using the 1915 charts. 1915 Allied and friendly lines. We roll an 8, nothing going there, so we're going to move out to the next slot, which is still over friendly territory. We're going to roll for another encounter, nothing going there. We're going to move into no man's land and start patrolling. We roll a 9, nothing there, no man's land. So we're going to stay in no man's land a little bit. Roll again, 11. It's going to be a two-seater, and two-seaters. The only two-seaters out there are Albatross C1s, and we have not fared well against anything so far. We are really having a tough campaign start here, which is what I ran into when I did the Germans too. It's just the way I'm drawing cards and rolling right, no matter which side I draw. Um, Enemy aircraft. That's going to be in the two-seaters, 1915. We're Albatross C1, so I'm going to select that and draw that down here. Um, we have a slight agility, slight agility bonus on them. So hopefully we can do a little something with this. Maybe get our first kill. Anyway, so let's see here. Starting our combat. SOP cards back up. I know these. I don't know why I'm doing this, but enemy aircraft or starting orientation. I know better. Just I just cleaned it a lot this morning, so cleaning upstairs and going through stuff. Whenever I do that, it's kind of rough. orientation. Get my head out of my proverbial there, and we roll a 6, which is going to be head on, which is actually not bad because that means I'm going to be able to fire at them, and they can't fire back. They're going to be doing defensive. Now, hopefully, we can get a good attack card because I'll be getting all 2s lately, and we got a -1 for the prop deflection, so it takes a lot. We are going to use an ammo. We are going to draw a attack card, 2. And they're going to draw a defensive card. Barrel roll, avoid 2 hits. So we're going to do absolutely nothing to them. We're going to roll for an initiative. We are up by 1 to start, so we will roll, and the red dice is ours. It means we're going to be up by 1, no change, so it's still going to be head on. I'm going to draw another ammo. They're going to draw another defense. We're going to go ahead and fire them up. We got a 4 this time, which is good. They're defensive. Bad move. Enemy improves 1, so we're going to have them at a disadvantage next. And we got 4 hits. -1 is 3 hits, so we're going to put 3 hits on the Albatross C1. First hit's going to be a 53. That's going to be a starboard strut. Second hit's going to be a 44. That's going to be canvas, of course. And the third hit's going to be 36 controls. And damaged controls mean he loses 1 agility, I think it is. Yeah, no agility. So he's going to lose the 1, which means 0 agility. I did not put that on these because the note wasn't on there. And so that's going to bring us to the initiative for that round. We're up by 2 now. They have no agility, so it's going to be 8, and we're up by 2. The agility rating on us is still 2. We get an advantage of 1 right here, so it's going to be 3. Gain 1 position. We're actually be tailing them. I don't like that so much because now they can fire back at me. So they're going to draw a defensive card and then a rear gun card. And we're going to attack. We're attacking. We're using 1 ammo. We're going to draw our combat card. 2 is going to be 3. It goes down to a 2. Their defensive card is improve 1. 2 if a rotary engine. Albatross C3 is not a rotary, so C1 is not a rotary, so they're only going to improve 1, which is probably bad for them. They'll be at disadvantaged now. It doesn't say anything about losing hits, so we still have 2 hits on them, and then we're going to draw their defensive fire, 0 hits, so that's good. We get to put 2 hits on them. 16 is a fuel tank hit, and we roll a 5 on that, so that's just going to be a leak. And the second is going to be a 65, which is canvas, so we don't do a whole lot that time either. We're still at an advantage. We have a +2 on them right now. We're going to roll for initiative. It's a 0. +2 is going to be no change, which I like, so they can't fire back at me. We are going to use 1 more ammo. We're down to 2. We're going to go ahead and fire on him. 2 more. That means 1 hit. And his defensive roll is avoid all damage, so that's not something we really wanted to hear. Initiative roll again. We're up by 2. We're up by 2 more. That's going to gain 1 position, so we're going to be trailing them again. And we will draw an offensive card. 1 plus crew, so we're going to hit crew. But that's all we're going to do because of our -1 for the deflection. Their defensive is avoid all damage, improve ×2. So we're not even going to get that, and improve ×2. So they're going to be back to facing us, and they get to draw a defensive fire 1 hit, discard, and that hit on us is going to be 66. Fuel tank, of course it is, and they roll an 8, which is just a leak. Again, we go into initiative. We have a +2. We're going to roll the dice. We're a -5. That's going to be a -3. So they're going to gain 1 position, which means they're going to have us at a disadvantage. They're going to try to disengage. 1 to 4, they disengage. You get a 4, they disengage. So we do not get another kill. We're going to clear that plane. We're going to delete that. And we are going to we've completed our mission. We still got two things to ammo. I don't know whether I want to do it in this plane or not, though. I could stick around one more turn. But I really don't know if I want. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to head back to base because if I hit somebody in these friendlies and knowing my luck, the way I've been rolling, we're going to hit somebody. We're going to go back over friendly. We're going to roll for an encounter 10. And that is on the 1915 charts if I can find them. Um, 10 over friendly lines is nothing. We're going to go into the base, which is still over friendly lines. We got a 7, which is nothing. We're going to land. We don't have any rolls against us. The land weather is 6. Landing weather is good, so we don't even have to roll. We got a 3 anyway. We're perfect landing. Nothing again to show for it, so we're going to go ahead and end the mission. And that's going to give us a success, even though we shot nothing down. We did damage 1. I'm going to put that in my notes. Damage Albatross C1, just so it looks like I did something. And that star, I do believe, means we're checking for a promotion. And experience, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember on this one. I thought maybe the experience is 4 missions. I forgot to do that too. I forgot an experience for graduating out of school. And the next time we gain it is see if it tells me that because I can't remember now. It's your 3 or 4. I can't remember now. We do not have ground attack. No major offensive. Hmm. I do have that 1 experience point. But I think I can't remember now if it's 3 or if it's 4 missions. Of course, there's 41 incidences of it. I'm going to find it last, I'm sure. This one's different. For some reason, I'm thinking this is 4, and I don't get it yet. 735. Seven, 3, 5. Same as you do. That doesn't tell me much. Pretty sure it's every 3 missions, and I just can't find it now. This is I don't retain things very well. That's the problem. I'm gonna pause this while I hash this out. I don't retain things the way I used to right now. There's so much going on. I'm having trouble concentrating. So I suck. I'll be back. Yes, it's 4. I would have liked to have seen that under the experience point setting and not the experience setting and not the skills where you're purchasing skills. But we've only got 3 sorties in right now, so we're still at 1. But I did want to look at the skill charts. I got a gunnery -1. Random hit if any hits are scored. I need 3 more experience to get that. Precision 1. I could spend that and get that. That could keep me out there just a little bit. Weapons maintenance. Landing. Precision. I do like precision, though. I've had that before, and it keeps you out on patrol a little bit better sometimes. Let's go ahead and spend that point and get precision. And I don't think it shows up over here. No. So, all right, we now have precision, so I'm going to be able to not use up ammo on an even numbered card drawn. All right, so let's see. Also, I think I need to look up promotions because I don't remember how to do promotions neither. All right. The first promotion is made after the 3rd month of service and every 6 months after that. So yes, this is it. Promotion to next higher rank occurs on a successful D6 of 1 to 4 with the following modifiers. -1 per award given during the period to include non-uniform awards. We didn't get any. Per 10 victories during the period. We haven't even gotten 1. So we can roll 1d6 and a 1 to 4. We do get a promotion regardless, so that's going to knock us up to regular lieutenant or lieutenant. He's a trader already and gone over to the German side. So lieutenant. And that's my rank right now. Let's see, that is, oh boy, yeah, I'm doing all kinds of good stuff, don't mind me. October 1915, and when we get promoted, do we get a prestige? I don't think anything happens there. I think it's more just along the line of game mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it on there, so I don't think we get a prestige for that. Which I don't really think we deserve it. We haven't done a whole lot. So we're going to roll then for our next. See how long this video is. 19 minutes. I can probably get my next one in there. Our next mission is going to be 7 offensive patrol. We have no major ground offensive on until 1916, so it's just going to be an offensive patrol. We're going to go over enemy territory. So I'm going to go ahead and put an OP in here. All right. We're going to go ahead and take off. We're going to roll for an encounter. 8. That's on the 1915 charts, if I can find them. Wonder if I closed them out. Yes, I did. 1915, we are looking for hold on, something's going on here. There's the two-seater charts. Okay, no wonder I'm getting the wrong vibe there. There we go. That's one more like it. We rolled a 8. That's nothing. We're going to go to the next location, which is still over friendly territory. We're going to roll a 3, which is going to get me a two-seater, which is another Albatross C1, and we're not having very good luck with them. But we will happily engage one to see if maybe our luck will change. Remembering now we have precision, so maybe we'll get some more shots at them. Starting orientation 7 is going to be head on. We're going to go ahead and fire. He's going to be defensive, so we're going. Well, I don't want to do that yet. Not until we draw our card. Combat cards. That's an odd numbered card, so yes, we're going to use an ammo. We're going to get 3 hits, which goes down to 2 hits. He's defensive. Improve 1, and that's all he's going to get. So he's going to go to disadvantaged. No, he's going to go to me being disadvantaged, and we're going to get 2 hits on him. All right, first hit's going to be 32. 32 is canvas, of course it is. And then 53 is starboard strut. All right, and we're going to roll for initiative. We are 1 above them right now, and we roll even, so 1 above is not going to change anything. So he gets to try to disengage. Rolls a 6, does not disengage. So I am going to try to, he's going to be defensive to try and get a better position. We are not a rotary engine. Yes, we are. I'm going to go ahead and do a tight turn then. Tight turn against his defensive maneuver. His defensive maneuver is bad move, and enemy improves 1, so we're actually going to improve 3. Oops. 1 right to there. Oops, undo. Yeah, we're messing up. A lot of oopses. 2, and then 3. We're going to tail him at the end of all that. Initiative, we have 1 on him. We get actually another one too, but that's going to be no change still. So he's going to get to fire back at me this time. We are going to fire. Oh boy, gun jam. You know what? No, I don't want to. I don't want to roll on that one. And he's going to avoid 1 hit and improve times 1. So I got 1 hit because of my deflection. He's going to move that, and we're jammed at the same time. And then he's going to improve 1, goes to there, and he gets the defensive fire, 0 hits. So we find ourselves jammed. I can try and unjam the guns. This is the way my campaign's begun. It has really sucked. I'm going to try to unjam it. He's going to get a defensive card. Side loop, improve 1. So he's going to be facing us now, and we're going to attempt to unjam our guns. See if I can find that. Get some of my miscellaneous. I know it's in here somewhere. It's just a matter of where did I put it. I thought I put it where it would make common sense, and now I don't see it. Jams and reloading. There it is, right there on the main charts. We roll 1 die 6. We get a 6. Weapon inoperative. Oh boy. This is the way it's been going. All I can do is laugh because it's pathetic. I can't seem to catch a break on this one this time. It is amazing. Um, he is going to go defensive, and we are going to go defensive because I'm going to try and get out of there. So we're both doing a defensive. We're going to improve 1, improve 2. He's going to improve 1, so that means we get to improve 1. So we're going to have him at a disadvantage, and we're going to go ahead and try to roll to get out of there. We roll a 6, of course we do, and we can't do anything about it. Initiative at the end of the turn, of course, it's even, no change. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing this time. I'm going to go ahead and defensive maneuver, barrel roll, avoid 2 hits, which is not going to help, and a half loop improve the trailing. So he is going to try to trail. No, he is going to trail me. He is not going to try. He is going to trail me, and then he is going to disengage and get the hell out of there. So we are done with that. I can reset that plane. I can get rid of him. We've got to fly back to base, so we're going to go here and to take off landing again. We're going to roll for an encounter. 8, no encounter. We're going to land. No problem landing. And we're going to end that mission. And I'm going to shuffle these cards before I forget about it. I think I did forget about it. And that does get me, because we did a encounter, we do get the 4th. And I'm forgetting about this fatigue. And I think I'm just going to, I'm having enough trouble remembering rules anyway. I'm going to forget about that fatigue. We are going to get an experience point this time for our second mission. So I'm going to go ahead and put an XP in there. I think I'm going to put that right here. And that did not go well. But that's been the story so far. And I'm going to go ahead and hold off on spending any points because I want to try and get that next advanced maneuver in there. And that's going to be the end of this video. We may have gotten. I gotta go look at the awards again. We might have gotten an award just for flying, but first kill, no. Croix de guerre, no. Légion d'honneur, no. French don't get a whole lot, so we got absolutely nothing. So yeah, we're not going to get a whole lot of prestige out of this one. All right, so that's going to be it. This is Western Front Ace by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith. I am play testing the 1915 or early war expansion by Joe Carter. And it is not Joe Carter's expansion. It is my absolutely horrible card pulling and dice rolling right now that is keeping this game, this campaign, the way it's going. I just can't seem to draw a card worth my offensive cards are almost always 2. And you saw it. I jam my guns and then I roll a 6 on that. So, and I didn't even get nothing out of it. So it's just the way it is. Things will turn around, I'm sure. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me, and you all have a good night.